Hello, good morning. Good morning. It's very rare that I'm on live, doing a live this time of the day. I don't know if it's loaded properly yet. There, I think it has now. There we go. Hello, this is Danielle from Life by Danielle Louise, or Our Whole Selves, if you are part of the membership. If not, why not? Why are you not? Anyway, so I wanted to jump online today. It's something I get asked a lot, and I do talk about this a lot in terms of the courses that I've run, in the material that's in the membership, and just, through passing. But what I found is that sometimes people will listen to my videos and they will be focused on one nugget of information and then maybe not listen or hear the rest. And that's completely normal when it comes to learning. So we have to kind of be mindful of the information that's coming to us without our mind then, wandering off. So a way to raise your vibration instantly is something that I get asked about a lot of the time. How can I raise my vibration? What do I need to do to raise my vibration? And actually, you can have real good fun with this. This is what I did this morning. So I dropped my daughter off at the childminders, because I am blessed. I do still have childcare during this lockdown, and I decided to take myself for a drive. I love driving, complete peace and ease. I prefer driving in open roads than around Lincoln, but sometimes. And so I sat in the car and I saw people just walking down the street. Lots of people walking dogs, lots of people walking arm in arm. And I just saw somebody walking towards me, and they had the most incredible cheekbones in the world. And so it just fell out of my mouth, as it would do if I was talking to them face to face, or perhaps passing them in the street, because I am that weird woman that would do that. And I went, wow, your cheekbones are amazing. Sending you love. And then I thought, well, why does that lady get love and the guy behind her who's got his headphones on, who looks really grumpy, doesn't? So I decided to send him love as well. So as I was driving down the road, I ended up crawling, and just as I was passing all these people, either arm in arm or walking their dog, and it was I literally said to every single person I passed, and I'm sending you unconditional love. I send you love. I send you love. Here's some love. I got to the end of the road and I felt so expansive, so huge. My energy was just through the roof. And it was simply because I had chosen to send love, to give love. Love is the highest vibration. One of the highest vibration is love. It's right at the absolute top. When you choose love over everything else, nothing bad can happen. It's when we dip into fear, and that's when we can get wrapped up or kind of soaked up in things that are just either not true, or triggering stories within us, or triggering negative emotions within us. So it was the fastest way for me to change my vibration, because I hadn't actually had time to do any of my mindset stuff this morning. Admittedly, I'd read a couple of pages of Florence Shin's affirmations, and I had created a Facebook post in alignment, and then kind of got on with my day. So I hadn't done any of my journaling. I hadn't done any of my I am statements or anything like that at all. And it was very much like, right, get the child ready, off I go. That's what I need to do. And so this raised my vibration so fast. Instead of sometimes, because it can be a bit tedious, like feeling like you have to journal to get your vibration high. But this was immediate. And the grumpier the people looked, the more fun it was. It was literally, I felt like I was just driving down the road with like a gun of happiness. Pow, pow, have some love, have some love, have some love. They've got no idea what's going on, but you can just imagine that as soon as they sense that energy, that it's just going to lift them a little bit more. Maybe they're going to start walking down the road with their head held high. Maybe they're going to pull the hood off their head so that they can actually breathe the air a little bit more. Maybe they are actually going to be a little bit more mindful. What can they hear? What can they sense? What can they smell? As they're walking along, actually listening to the person who's walking the dog with them, and every single word, instead of waiting to tell them their story or how it relates to them, And it was such a fun thing to do. It was free, it was cheap, it was easy, and my energy went through the roof because of it. So this is how you can raise your vibration instantly, literally by sending love to others. Now, don't go down the road of this is victimhood, this is victim mentality of, but I don't have anyone to love me, so I can't possibly send love to others. That is lack mentality, that's scarcity, and that is it's just stories of abandonment going on there and insecurity going on there, and they need to be addressed. You do need to address those, but don't think that it's your love you're giving away, because if you are giving it from love, then that is universal energy. It's not your energy. So you don't come back after driving around the street sending people love depleted, like walking in through the door going, oh my God, I feel so old because I've just given all my love away. It's not true. That is absolute lack mentality. This is, you are sending love from the universe, universal love. This is what we forget about all the time. This is what we think we only need to tap into and tune into when we want to manifest. Oh yeah, there's a thing called universal power or unconditional love, and I'm going to tap into that now because I want that Mercedes. No. You get to tap into this every single day, every single minute of the day if you want to, but you have to be mindful enough to know, oh, I'm out of connection here. I'm not connected to source. I am not connected to universal love right now. What does that feel like? It feels like anxiety. It feels like depression. It feels like any level of fear. It feels like insecurity. It feels like, oh my goodness, but what's going to happen tomorrow? Or will it get even worse? Or blah, 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 blah. All of that is disconnection. All of that is away from love. All of that is interfere. So if you get there, don't think that you then don't have any love to give away. You absolutely do, because it's not your love, it's universal love that you are literally channeling and passing on. Channeling, passing on, channeling, passing on, And if you don't want to channel it and pass it on, then just send it like a lightning bolt. But obviously don't visualize a lightning bolt because it might scare them. And you've got to understand how exciting time is right now. We are manifesting so quickly, so fast. The energy of the new year is absolutely huge. So it's crucial that we are in a high vibration. It is crucial we are doing daft, silly things like sending random strangers love to raise our vibration, to keep there, regardless of how many children we are homeschooling, regardless of how many clients we've had to cancel or who have cancelled. Regardless of all of that, you always have love. It's in absolute abundance. It cannot run out. You can totally depend on love. And it's so important for you to understand, to remember, to know that. I feel better for sharing that now. So raise your vibration instantly by sending lots of other people love. You'll feel your heart expand instantly. You'll get a little bit giddy with it. It'll become a little bit addictive. It feels like a superpower and a secret weapon because no one knows you're doing it. Go ahead, eat your heart out, do it all day long as much as possible. Have fun with it, because it does you well. Oh, morning Fiona, morning Debbie. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay, isn't there? I think the bandwidth of my internet is struggling with all the Zoom going on. So yeah, that's what your challenge is today. If you want to raise your vibration, just attack people with love in the highest and best way. As they are walking by you, as you are driving by them, whatever it is, go ahead and do that. And then put your message back on the bottom of this video, so I know that you've done it. I want to know how it made you feel. Seriously, I had to stop doing it because I wasn't focusing on driving, because that's how good I felt. And let me know how you get along with that. If you are in the membership, don't forget there's a call tomorrow night, which is the first call of the year, and indeed the first call of the January month. This is when we talk about the content that's in January and then also set intentions and goals. We're going to have a little look at intentions and goals for the whole year as well, which will then link to values-based living, which will then become a video underneath January in the membership area as well. So don't miss that, ladies. I sent you an email I think I sent it this morning. I thought about sending it. I'll have to check. And that will be where your link is. If you're not part of the membership, seriously consider it. It's the cheapest way to work with me and to be and experience an absolute container of high vibration, and we really need that right now. We are fooled into thinking that we have to consume the narrative that's in the news. We do not. That's the choice, and you can choose to feed your soul, your mind, your emotions something better, something higher, something that's going to serve you. And so if you really feel that you need that, then the membership really is for you, because not only is there contact time, Hi, Justina. I'm loving the use of emojis as well this morning, ladies. That's brilliant. Yeah, honestly, it's so much fun. Just I had the time of my life. So if you're going to go and do your walk around the common today, that's your task. With the love. Um, so if you're not part of the membership, do considering it. It's not just a membership where you get left alone with loads of resources and feel totally overwhelmed. You have 3 points of contact, live contact time with me each month via Zoom. So you get to ask me questions face to face or in the chat, where I can answer them personally and on a one-to-one level. And the third call of each month is always the Theta Healing. So if due to price increase or whatever, you feel that a one-to-one isn't something for you right now, then you'll get a group Theta Healing session as part of the membership each and every month. Whoop, whoop. And there's also audios in there already of previous healings. So consider it. It's so much value for money, and I'm not being biased. And have some fun with it, and have a great day. And then let me know who you've attacked in the highest and best way with unconditional love today, because I would love to know how you felt after. Take good care.